And good evening, everybody. You are looking live here for some non-conference action of the Great Northern Conference and the Wisconsin Valley here on Zaleski Sports between the Mosinee Indians and the Marshfield Tigers. Andrew Borch with you guys, and we welcome you for a fine volleyball evening that we have for you. It's Division I and Division II battling up against one another. And boy, have these teams already have had respectable seasons. Marshfield coming here into Mosinee with a 12-5 record on this season. And their last match played against Shawano this past weekend. 2-0 they won 2 straight sets. And then they will have coming up Wisconsin Rapids to begin their conference play. And this team, they are riding a 9-match winning streak. One of the hottest teams that you could go up against, but they are facing a tough task in the Mosinee Indians, who are 17-3 here on this season, and we will see how things will fare off here in this one. Here today, we'll send things away to a commercial break, our national anthem, and first serve coming up here on Zaleski Sports.
Hey, you're tuned in to Better Halves.
Skip, I love my hometown, and I want to help play. So, what are your favorite local date spots?
Oh, yeah, I know like all the date spots in Eau Claire.
Ooh. Jane, I'm Steve from security. I've lived here in Wisconsin my whole life, and that means I understand your health coverage needs better.
By the way, Doug, it's Eau Claire. I have a dozen Eclairs in my dressing room.
Join the Gross family of satisfied customers at Gross Buick in Marshfield. Come see their large selection of cars, trucks, and SUVs on the Marshfield lot. Or find it at grossauto.com, and we'll have it delivered to Marshfield for your convenience. You'll love their people and state-of-the-art service department, where service guests get a free courtesy car. Top it all off with the Gross lifetime engine warranty on most vehicles. Gross Buick of Marshfield.
Retirement is a balancing act because everyone's financial situation is unique. A reverse mortgage loan can transform your home's equity into accessible cash, whether it's to pay off your mortgage, cover bills, or fund your dreams.
The cash is there if we need it, and it just takes a little stress off of our lives.
You have something else to fall back on?
Call me, Josh Kilty, your local retirement mortgage specialist, for a free consultation to help bring financial stability to your life.
We welcome everybody back here on Zaleski Sports for this matchup between the Mosinee Indians and the Marshfield Tigers here in this volleyball season. Beginning of September. Beginning of the school year, already 1 week in the books. And these girls are ready to take it out on the court and play to their best efforts here tonight. Head coaches for this one, Justin Jacobs for the Mosinee Indians and Josh Knecht for the Marshfield Tigers. Starting lineups are going to be introduced here. We'll see if we send it to our PA announcer or if we'll just keep things here. We'll take things to our PA announcer.
Let's meet the starting lineup. First for the visiting Tigers. A junior, number 6, Paige Schlagenoff. A junior, number 7, Lily Adler. A senior, number 8, Ella Smith. A senior, number 9, Sophia Olsen. A junior, number 3, Abby Clues. A junior, number 7, Olivia Schrader. A junior, number 14, Bridget Fry. A freshman, number 15, Payson Stoffel. A sophomore, number 22, Peyton Jershely. And the libero, a senior, number 11, Taylor Jershely. Head coach for Mosinee is Justin Jacobs. Tonight's officials are Justin Peters and Tom Hack.
So we're just about to get this one underway here in this early September evening, live from Mosinee High School. And we have a few broadcasts going on here tonight, but this matchup might be one of the top tier, more productive and high enthusiasm and top talented players out here on this court here tonight, if you will. Some big matchups to look at here tonight. It's going to be, so for Mosinee, a big player to keep your eyes on, Taylor Jershely, libero. The senior Taylor, she has been an absolute talent and master class for this team. Triathlete, just amazing work. And taking a look at Marshfield, there's a mixture of things. Sophia Olsen, one of those taller players out on the court, and same with Abigail Sarah. She just got that point there for the Tigers, but she's another one of those veteran players, the junior, who can do a lot for this team under Josh Connect. And on the serve here, Zangela Barnhart. Take it up and away. Niehaus libero. Put it up underneath. Just as we brought it up, Mariah Beetewolf, that time she got the point for the Tigers. They're up 2-0. Josh Connect does an outstanding job with this program. Barnhart coming up with the ace here on this parent night here in Mosinee. Three nothing here. Barnhart serve. This one able to be recovered. Big swing from up top by Clues. Brought back. They're going to go for it again, and on the block is Della Smith. Della, another one of those seniors, captain of this team for the Tigers. Barnhart keeps it going, 4-0. Trying to keep things close. What a dig from Barnhart off the bench once again. Smith gets it off the deflection. It's 5-0. What a start here for Marshfield in this away matchup. They have won 9 straight going here into this one, looking for number 10 in a row on the season. That would bring them to 13-5 here in 2025. Stoffel was there. That one hit too strong, but it was off the fist there of Barnhart, and Mosinee gets their first tally here on the board. Peyton Jershely, the sophomore, able to get the point here. Now it's Bridget Fry on the serve. Couple of bumps, set it up, take it down, good dig by the Tigers. And Barnhart Set it back, and what a smash coming from Smith. She took that one with authority. 6-1 here. Mosinee student section trying to fire up their squad. And it's going to be another ace. Dancing around, celebrating ace. Sophia Olsen, timeout taken by Justin Jacobs and the Indians. Marshfield's already up early, and they got plenty carrying them. 7-1. We'll be right back here in just a bit here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Man, that furnace is just going down, and retirement's not working out how we wanted to have it happen. What can we do?
Let's see what Donnie has to say.
At Citizens Financial Services, located at Citizens State Bank, we specialize in developing unique plans for our clients to provide guidance in retirement. A customized plan starts with your goals, your needs, paired with a well-thought-out strategy to address those goals.
I think this is going to work.
To set up a time, call me, Donnie Snyder, at 715-486-8151.
Welcome back, everybody. 7-1 here in Mosinee. The Tigers off to a hot start here tonight. See if they can keep it up and see if Coach Jacobs is able to make an adjustment out of the timeout. And their libero, Taylor Jershly, able to step back and follow through for the point. Payson Stoffel also getting some credit there on the assist. 7-2. This one fires, corner, just out of bounds. Mosinee down 7-3. Last time these two teams faced each other was, you go back to last year, September 5th, and Marshfield ended up taking it in 3 straight sets. So I bet if you're Mosinee, you're looking for some vengeance. And they get another one on the tally. And Olivia Schrader. 7-4 now. Jershly to try to keep it going. Barnhart's there. Set it up. A good block. But it gets past the defense of Mosinee and falls forward for Lily Adler. Double the deficit now. Today's officials, Justin Peters and Tom Nack. For this matchup here. Stoffel sets for Jershly. Back to Stoffel. That one might have been mishit by Payson, but the freshman threw off the defense there for the point. Both of these schools respectively showing out very well here on this Tuesday evening. Mosinee students making lots of noise. Some Marshfield students also here to support their classmates. Olivia Schrader, or excuse me, Lily Adler again. Adler number 7 for the Tigers. Schrader's number 7 for the Indians. Here's Olsen. Fires away. Jershly sets. And this one caught the corner. Beautifully executed by Schrader. That's what it's going to take down one of these Division I programs. If you're Coach Justin Jacobs, who's wearing the Crocs tonight. Just going with that classic casual look out there on the floor. Marshfield coming up with the point. It's all about finding those open spots in the defense and placing the ball where you want. It sounds like an easy task, but it is a lot more challenging than it looks. And speaking of, Mosinee's asking for a tip, and they get it. The rebuttal goes back to them, so they'll get the serve. Must have caught the fingertips there of Natalie Delaney. That one fired too strong from Schrader. 7-11 now. First Choice Credit Union Marshfield serves anyone who lives or works in Wood, Marathon, Clark, or Portage counties. Make First Choice Credit Union your first choice for loans. It's First Choice Credit Union. This is Schlagenhoft on the serve, and the Indians this time, they actually take care of it. That one falls out of bounds. So the sophomore, Peyton Jerschley, to come back at it. Down 3 here in the opening set. Marshfield got a hot start, going up 4-0. Mosinee trying to fight back here. Stoffel gets rejected at the net, and it falls forward. It's going to be a point for the Tigers. Olsen using her tall frame. This is just where teams have such a big advantage when they have those taller, lengthy players. They can jump up there and cause havoc at the net. Mosinee tries to fire for the corner, and they get it. With Bridget Fry, the junior, collecting. Both of these teams with those disappointing playoff losses to end the season in their respective divisions. In fact, Mosinee ended up losing to Shawano to end their season last year. Ended up tying for the Great Northern Conference Championship with Medford at 11-1. And Mosinee lost that game to Shawano to end it, like we said. And Shawano is the last team that Marshfield ended up defeating in straight sets. (13-10). Jerschley with the touch. Very subtle from the senior. Mosinee's within 2 here in the first set. Jerschley tries it again. That little knuckle serve gets there. The block, what a move by the libero, falling over. On it was Niehaus, and the rejection falling just in bounds for the Indians. And they're going to say it was actually tipped. Justin Peters explaining to Josh Connect. It was last touch there by Bitterwolf. This one falls in. Mosinee ties it up. Dylan Jerschley's cruising. Mosinee on a run. 4-0. 5-0 for the Indians. Jerschley comes up with another ace. And it's their first lead here tonight. Coach Justin Jacobs tailing the signs. Marshfield, another miscommunication, and Mosinee is up 2. Timeout taken by the Tigers. It's 15-13 here in this first set. Here in Mosinee as the tables are turning. We'll be right back here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
A Marshfield tradition at Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th. Start each morning with a potato or buttermilk pancake breakfast and shop over 125 handmade arts and craft vendors. Also, make sure to check out the Kids Zone, yummy food court with maple specialties, beer garden, and a comedic grilling show with TV's Mad Dog and Meryl. Don't miss the 33rd Annual Maple Fall Fest, Saturday and Sunday, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Learn more at visitmarshfield.com and follow us on Facebook.
And we are back live in Mosinee for this non-conference matchup between the Indians and the Tigers here on Zaleski Sports. Talon Jershly has gotten the Indians here on a 6-0 run here in this first set. And this time the Tigers bounce it back. Della Smith able to get enough underneath it and over the net for the point to end that run that the Indians ended up taking. That matchup these two played last year took place at Marshfield. We'll see if the scenery of atmosphere makes a difference. Out of bounds it goes. Indians come up with the point after Natalie Delaney goes too far with it. Mosinee still up 2. Here's Kendall Schley. And the Tigers just can't get a read on it. Just the miscommunication. Not sure if something ended up throwing them off there, but you can tell Gabby Niehaus, she is a little discombobulated after that one. Niehaus to take it, and Smith just goes long. Mosinee for the point. I'm not sure what Coach Justin Jacobs was talking through with his girls when they were down 4-0 early in this thing, but they've really turned it around, and that's going to be a legal touch for Schley. Cuts the deficit back to 3. Now it's Abigail Sarah coming back in. Tall front here for Marshfield. Set it for the freshman. And we got contact. Might have been an extra touch there, or an illegal hit there from Payson Stoffel. The Stoffels and the Jershleys very commonly known here in Mosinee. 2-point difference here. Stoffel fires so far out of bounds. Marshfield back to within 1. By the looks of this could be shaping up to be a pretty competitive night. This serve for Smith barely gets over the net. In fact, makes contact. Smith will set it to Jershly. Now for Schley. And Stoffel, the freshman, comes up with the kill. And here she is on the serve. Caught the corner. Beautifully done by 1-5. And it's 2017. Just finding those corners. That's how you win in these types of matches. Caught her off guard again. Stoffel back to back. And Gabby Niehaus, she's shown a wee bit of frustration here in the early stages tonight. Mosinee needs 4 more. They're up 4. Stoffel goes same spot. This time she's able to get it off the tip. Keep it alive. Stoffel will hit over. Niehaus, once again, a little frustrated after that contact. Great take underneath by Jershly. Set it back. And it's going to go towards the Tigers. Good rally going here. Check it out. Schrader rejected at the net by Sarah. Marshfield gets it back. Missed a pretty outstanding national anthem performance from all the students here in the gym. Might have been a little off pitch in some spots, but it was a great effort nonetheless, and they did a great job. As this one goes out of bounds, Mosinee needs 2 more to claim. And timeout taken by Josh Connect. He thinks his team can get something back here. They're down by 5 here in the first set. Mosinee looking to close it. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Nuts Deep 2, a Marshfield favorite for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Soup, salad, pizza, omelets, sandwiches, wraps, and burgers. How about appetizers like loaded tots and super nuts nachos? 14 large TVs to watch all your favorite games. Plus, entertainment and event space for groups large and small for your upcoming parties. Nuts Deep 2 again awarded Best Burgers and Fish Fry in Marshfield. Nuts Deep 2 on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and Nuts Deep 2 North in Spencer.
23-18 here in this first set on Zaleski Sports, presented by Infinity Exteriors. Installing peace of mind, roofing, siding, and windows built to last. Saving our communities from unscrupulous contractors, we guarantee quality that you can trust. Schrader's on the serve. This one hit deep into the ceiling. Mosinee fires back with Fry, and it's 24-18, set point. Student section putting the one finger in the air for 1 point. Not going to get it here. Fry, one of the captains of this team, goes a little deep. And she is the captain for tonight for the Indians. So it will be up to the arm of Paige Schlagenhoft. Down by 5. They're down 4 after the ace. Don't give up on them yet. Marshfield's got to play their best ball here of the season. They're riding that 9-game winning streak. Schlagenhoff sets it up for, that was Beetle Wolf. This one tipped. Who was the last touch by? The Indians. Marshfield stays alive. That looked like it was really close. I think that call could have gone back and forth. And the officials did a good job covering it up right away. Now down 3. Jershly sets. Bump it. Smack it. And it falls for the Indians to claim set 1. And it was Cruz. It was Schley who ended up getting the claiming point here in set 1. The Indians take it 25-21. We'll see if the Tigers can bounce back with set 2. Coming up, it's 1-0 here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield.
Are you tired of being a boring old tree, bird, or mythical war hero? Find the right job for you at Express Employment. Stop today and discuss positions that fit your abilities and qualifications, leading you to the perfect job. Always local, always strategically selected to match your skill set with local employers. There's a perfect job out there. Let Express Employment professionals help you find it. In Wausau, Stevens Point, Medford, and Marshfield. Find jobs and apply online at expresspros.com. Taqueria Monarca is now open at the Marshfield Mall. Experience the bold and fresh flavors of Mexico in Marshfield at Taqueria Monarca. Delicious tacos, burritos, quesadillas, bowls, and drinks. Kick things up a notch with the fresh salsa bar. Taqueria Monarca is fast, casual, and delicious.
We are ready to serve you the bold, fresh flavors from Mexico. Welcome to Taqueria Monarca.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Andrew Borchard on the production work here tonight. Brendan Retzloff here on the call. The Indians in front, 1-0 after that first set. They took it 25-21. In a set, once this match started, looked like Marshfield was absolutely going to take over here in this thing. And then once Justin Jacobs, head coach for the Indians, called a timeout, all of a sudden Mosinee really turned things around, and they ended up going on a couple of runs, and just like that, they got themselves in front after a 6-0 run from Talon Jersley behind the service line. And Mosinee was up in front, and they never looked back, and they took it 25-21. So it will be Paige Schlagenhoff to serve to open up set number 2 for the Tigers. See what type of adjustment Josh Connect and his team made here. They most definitely did not shorten up, I will say that, as that serve went well over the line. And make it 2-0 here. This time it's Peyton Jersley serving. The Tigers have that 9-game winning streak going for them. As for Mosinee, they've won 7 of their last 9 here on the season. Took a match this past weekend 2-0 over West De Pere, and this time the Tigers get back on the board. When you need to make an impression, the professionals at Heinz Printing and Promotional can bring your ideas to life. Call them today for a free quote on your next project. Heinz Printing and Promotional on South Central Avenue in Marshfield and on heinzprinting.com. And the Indians get it right back. Must be either fraternity night or jersey night here in Mosinee, and the block goes out of bounds on the attempt. Tigers now down 1. As for the Marshfield students, as you see on your screen right now, on that upper left-hand side, looks like they got vacation night going for them. Good back and forth here. Fry. This one falls out of bounds. Indians get it again. And right now the issue for Marshfield is they're just not able to set up a clear kill attempt for anything over that net. It's kind of just been a few swings here and there. That time they land that one with Bader-Wolf. And will be Delaney here. Down one. Little spinner on Fry. Set it back. Stoffel gets blocked. And the party all started by number 15, that being Laney Elmhorst, to tie it up here tonight. Churchley, good save from behind, and then Stoffel able to add one more piece to it. Schley at the service line. Set it, throw it down. Mosinee, what a play! That was all number 7 in Olivia Schrader. Marshfield was celebrating that point that they were about to have, and Schrader was able to fall and get the dig and send it to the opposite side. It was just incredible. Mosinee is now in front by 3 after that ace from Schley. Elmhorst can't do much. Try it again, Schrader is becoming untouchable here right now. All calm and collected as Coach Jacobs, as they're now in front 8-4. Marshfield had this lead earlier in set 1. Mosinee was able to claim that one, and they claim the point here. Making a little bit more of a run here, make it 4-0. They go short with it, and not enough touch. Marshfield now down 4. Here's the senior Smith. To the freshman Stoffel, and reaching just over it to Adler for the point. It is the battle between the two 7s, Adler and Schrader at the net. Adler was just able to get a better read on it as the ball is falling more towards her side. And an ace coming through for Smith. Marshfield's back within 2. That was something they most definitely needed. Create a little bit more of a run here, climb back. Try to tie up this thing here tonight, another one. This set shifting slightly here in set 2. This time just passed. It goes for Smith. It was a good effort. Just about a few inches past that line. Now it's Pace and Stoffel to take over. Once again, lobs this one up. They set it. Back again. Taken by Schrader, who finds the seam. Back up by 3. On the dig, and Churchley just making it easy. Once one of the defenders goes down on that left-hand side in the front, all you got to do is shoot it right over that area, and they're not going to get back up in time. Just like that, that run Marshfield made just diminished in a matter of moments. Adler bounces back here. She'll go take a seat on the bench, and coming in for hers, Sophia Olsen. Coach Connect going through signs with Adler. Churchley, backhand set. What a dig underneath. Marshfield comes up with the save. Incredible play. Bring it back, a block. And the Tigers steal one here. Lainey Elmhorst. That was a really nice play there from Marshfield. Just able to throw off the defense. This one almost goes into the Ducks. Set it back, Schrader. That's her go-to play. Right off the arm of Elmhorst, out of bounds. (13-10) for the Indians. Here's Peyton Allen at the service line. Stoffel, Churchley, set it back, and they get the block. Elmhorst comes through again. She's not even the tallest defender who's out there right now. And she just paid some good time on the floor there, coming as one of those bench players for Coach Connect. A time well spent. Marshfield within 2. Churchley misplayed it. The senior right off of that right hand falling towards the stands here, out of bounds. Now the Tigers need one more to tie it up here at 13s. Churchley sets. That was a big windmill swing. Dug up, Marshfield ties it. It's the movement all around in their rotation. They just got to create some more of that, and that can cause some confusion on the other side of the net. And it's been working. That time it takes one. Abigail Serra takes the lead for the Tigers. And Schlagenhoff, she is on a roll right now from behind the line. Mosinee bounces back, but they're going to call it just out of bounds. Bridget Fry almost had it. Took a big shot for that middle boundary. Off to the side. And just missed it. See what they got here. Stoffel sends a missile as that ball falls into the Marshfield parent section. That's where that heightened strength out of number 15 really comes in play. And I won't be surprised if we see a little bit more of that tonight. 2 Indians there for the block. It was Lock-in and Clues. And we're all square here again. Peyton with the serve and set it back. Underhand hit. Mosinee now takes a shot, and it's made by Fry. if you're Marshfield, you can't let Mosinee gain another big run on you. Once they've been able to do that, they've really been able to shut them down and not let them come back. And that time, they didn't really need to do much as the serve goes out. You can just tell by how closely these two are playing with one another. We're set for what should be a pretty great match tonight. On the service error there, though, was Avery Kellenhofer. Mosinee's back at it with Fry. It's the libero. Set it back to Smith. One there. The dig. And out of bounds. Talon Jersley laid it all out on the line there. 17 apiece. Jersley's there again. Number one, Lock-in. Finds the corner, and Mosinee gets that lead right back. Coach communicating with his team. Tell him, hey, we got to be more urgent about this. We can't let them get ahead. Smith's going to go for it, and she pounds and sends it down at 18. It's going to be based on this. And Schrader once again finds it. Up in the air. Mosinee in front by one here in the set. Make it two for Stoffel. And a timeout taken by the Tigers. It's been a back and forth here in this second set, but the Indians are in front by two. It's 2018. Here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and I am standing in our all-new express lane. Open now, no appointment necessary. Stop on in and get things like oil changes, filters, quick lubes. No appointment necessary. See you soon.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Back here on Zaleski Sports, 2018 the score. Here in Mosinee, the Indians are up 1-0. And Stoffel again reaches the corner, and all she has to do is just use her one arm and send it over the net. They're up by 3. She is going to be a great asset to this team in the future years. And she already has been here in the early season. Big swing, right up a battle at the net. Marshfield wins it. Lost that one up in the Ducks again. 21-19 the score. At the moment, it says 18's on our scoreboard. It's 21-19 here. Schrader almost got a full piece. This one tipped. Set it, and they try to do it in 2 hits here. Marshfield tries a double surprise, and now Schrader comes right back at him. How about the play tonight from Olivia Schrader? All collective. Mosinee needs 3 more for set 2. Stoffel on its way. Schlagenhoff sets it back. Schrader and Jerschley come up with the piece. And the point, 2 more for the Indians. That student section for Mosinee is fired up. Marshfield, very quiet. Mosinee's one away. The magic of that one timeout in the first set from Justin Jacobs has got this team going. Set point for Stoffel. Marshfield's got to keep it going here. Stoffel sets. Jerschley back up at it. Falling full. What a dig by Smith. Very close to a legal touch at the end there. Schrader tries to finish it. Cannot. 24-20. Here it is, 24-21. The ace for Gabby Niehaus. (25-21) was the score of that first set. Marshfield trying to cancel that one out this time. Schrader does it! Barbecue sauce for Schrader. And the set. (25-21) once again. And Mosinee is up 2-0 over the Tigers. With set 3 coming up, and they're going to look for the sweep here at home, which would be a completely different result from last year's affair between these two programs. You're watching non-conference volleyball action here on Zaleski Sports, brought to you by ShedsDelivered.com.
Were you able to get it? The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
At Ridgestop Exteriors, we're more than your average home improvement company. We're your neighbors, and for over 20 years, we've been trusted and proudly serving right here in your community. Customer service is our #1 goal. Call now for your free estimate.
Ridgetop Exteriors.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between. Check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See Chips' complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream, all served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield. Be a champ and have a chipperific day.
Welcome back, everybody, here on Zaleski Sports. Andrew Borchard and Brendan Retzloff here in Mosinee. It's the Indians and the Tigers. Live from Mosinee High School, where the Indians have a 2-set lead entering set number 3. And they're looking to shut the door early here tonight, just past the 8 o'clock hour. A couple of score updates from around the league in the WIAA for volleyball. Taking a look live right now, Amherst and Manawa up against one another. The Manawa Wolves on top right now, 24-15, and I believe that is the second set. Amherst is up 1-0, and that's going to be a double hit here. Actually, they're going to call it a lift by the Tigers. The Newman Catholic Cardinals defeat the Assumption Royals in 3 straight sets. How about that team? They are, Betty Lang and her team are just incredible. And I'll actually be, or both Andrew and I believe, will be at their match next week. And the Indians just keep on battling and winning. Taking a look at Stratford and Marathon. That one live right now. Stratford up 2-0. They're wearing all pink tonight over Marathon. And in this one, we got 2-0. And make it 3-0 here early, and Marshfield is just mishitting plenty right now. They got to come up with something here, and they finally get it with Sarah. Trying to go from 0 to hero are the Tigers. Here's Barnhart. Schrader. Good play. Tries to get the block as well. That was actually lock-in. It was both lock-in. And Abby Clues, Mosinee is looking sharp here tonight. They started off really shaky in that first set. But then suddenly, they just really turned it around. How about the windmill swing? The effort there from Della Smith, but it falls out of bounds. Looked like it was close. Fry serve, set up, tipped, and they get the point. Coach Connect trying to fire up his team a little bit more here. (5-2) now. Jershly there. Set back to Stoffel. Over to the net. Stoffel again. 2 times a charm. When you just have a player who's as tall as Payson Stoffel is, and she's only a freshman, I mean, that's some terrifying stuff there if you're the defense going up against her. To know you're against a player that tall, and the Stoffels there are known to be a mountain in terms of height and size of a family. Treve Stoffel, the starting quarterback for the Mosinee Indians. He's one of the tallest players who's out there. Mosinee all about supporting family. Such a great program for athletics all around. Already through 3 weeks of the fall sports season. And so far the Indians have the Tigers number, and calling it there was Olivia Schrader, who has just been master class here tonight. They are now up by 6. Really trying to slam the door. Here's Smith, gets blocked up top. Marshfield able to recover back. Couple of bumps and a miss hit there from Fry. 5-point set here in the third. Taking a look at the other scores, professional-wise, Brewers against the Rangers. They are down 1-0. They're in Arlington. A 3 here, corner shot, just missed it. Good effort from Schrader. That's the one miss she has had here tonight. Taking a look at more scores around the leagues. Pirates, Orioles tied at 2. Nationals and Marlins, 7-2 game there in Miami. More importantly, games for the Brewers fans who are out there. Cubs are up 2-1 over the Atlanta Braves in the 8th. No, the Brewers are closing in on the NL Central Championship and want to get that 1 seed for the playoffs. That one almost goes into the Ducks here. It's a 3-point set. Schrader gets it again. Schrader right now becoming Schrader the hater on that ball. She is tearing it up here tonight. 9-5. Almost miscommunication there. Niehaus is able to get it. Churchley there to save it. Stoffel throws down, just out of bounds. Marshfield trying to keep this thing going into a 4th. Nine to 6 the difference. 9-7 now. Della Smith gets the ace. She is the exact player you want to have out there on the floor. You'd rather have her on that front side though. Stoffel fires a missile into that back line towards the judge. And he made that one, or she made that one look easy. Stoffel, she's the one behind that line at the moment. Good hitting, piece of hitting there from the Tigers with Sarah here again. Maple Fall Fest is September 13th and 14th in Marshfield. Check out arts and crafts vendors, the Kids Zone, and yummy food. Maple Fall Fest, September 13th and 14th at Wildwood Park and Zoo in Marshfield. Speaking of wild, the Tigers are looking for a wild finish to this as they're down 2-0 and they give up another. And Bridget Fry sending the house. Mosinee has stayed in front this entire set. They're trying to take this thing wire to wire. Marshfield running out of time. Comes back with it. Good save from behind. Sophia Olsen was there. This time, Fry gets blocked, set out of bounds, and frustration from Sarah as it goes outside of the boundary. Mosinee in full command. And that's going to be another point for the Indians. Timeout taken by the Tigers. Mosinee already needs 11 more to take this thing and sweep them, which would be the exact opposite of last year's result between these two on September 5th of 2024. The Tigers took it in 3 sets to none over the Indians. We'll be back in 30 seconds here on Zaleski Sports, presented by ShedsDelivered.com.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
Today's games brought to you by Valley Communities Credit Union. For 90 years, Valley Communities Credit Union has been part of your hometown team, local, trusted, strong. Valley Communities Credit Union, where community comes first. Federally insured by the NCUA. Mosinee looking to take this thing coast to coast here in the third. Jershly falls corner. What a play and spot by the sophomore Peyton Jershly. There was absolutely nothing Della Smith could do about that one. And the Indians only need 10 more to claim in this serve. That is got plenty of air underneath it, as that will be a service error to go to Marshfield. (15-9). Jershly sets it back for Fry. Putting on the stir fry. Man, she put all of her energy into that one. Alexia Borisenko for the Indians is now onto the floor for this starting unit for the Indians. Tigers need something here. Della Smith wanted it more forward. Instead, she got it a little further back, but it still worked. The largest lead the Indians have had here tonight in these sets is 7. And we've seen it multiple times here in this third set, and we saw it in set number 2. Another one coming in there. Sophia Schrader, the freshman. Getting the freshman chance. Up by 7 are the Indians. Fry trying to make it more. It's by 8. Just the composure and how well this team is worked together. Mosinee is the real deal this season. Another ace. It's an 8-point lead. Or make it 9, excuse me. Mosinee only needs 6 more to finish this thing. Another great serve from Fry. 5 to go. I'm not going to say they have it fully in the bag yet. I've seen plenty of comebacks in my time. They're up by 10. The deficit's doubled. And Smith tries to put some firepower in their squad with that big swing and a kill. (20-11). Olsen able to get the ace. Keep it rolling here. That's the mentality the Tigers have right now. Olsen goes for that same spot. Stoffel was there to cover, then Jerschley was it, and it gets blocked and sent all the way into the Indians defense from Lily Adler. She's come up with a few really solid blocks here in this one tonight. The question is it too little, too fast? Dug up on underneath. Stoffel gets it. Mosinee needs 4. The Indians looking to keep it going. That one rolled right off the center of the net, and Schrader goes to Pound Town again. (22-13). Libero, Stoffel, Smith, out of bounds. Tigers wanted a tip. No call here. 23-13. They won the first set 25-21. They took the second. Same score, 25-21. Fry was there. Smith ended up catching a piece of the net, but it's not going to matter. It falls to the side of the Indians, and they can't get to it. 23-14. Elmhorst coming back in. As Biederwolf checks out. Here we go again. Bornsenko. Smith. Students going crazy here. What a dig. Played by Kellenhofer. Again, the block. Schrader was there, but Marshfield comes up with the point. That is one of the more competitive sets and rallies we have seen in this one tonight. 23-15. Mosinee has only called the one timeout here in this one. That's all they've needed. Schrader just gets the ball to fall her way. It's just been that type of night for her. And it's match point here in Mosinee. The match point will start off with Kendall Schley. Set it. Libero with the bump. Elmhorst goes over. Jerschley sets. Now for Stoffel, the freshman. Caught the line. Adds barbecue sauce to finish this thing for the Indians. 25-15. They take it in the third and they win 3 straight, 25-21, 25-21, and 25-15. And they go up to 18-3 here on the season, winning 8 of their last 10. And they will have Northland Pines coming up, and they are absolutely on fire, avenging that loss from last year in 3 straight sets to Marshfield. They sweep them right back and give them a piece of their own medicine, and the Tigers, they fall to 12-6 here on the year, and coming up for them will be against Wisconsin Rapids, and that snaps their 9-game win streak. So we are going to send things to our Nasonville Dairy post-game show coming up next. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your fresh cheese curds at Nasonville Dairy in Marshfield, Curtis, or online at nasonvilledairy.com. We'll be right back.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Queso Blanca, Queso de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Queso Blanca, Queso de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflatiri, Caffla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Welcome back, everybody, to our Nasonville Dairy postgame show. This is the fun part about being live. You never know what's going to happen or what's going to be happening here. But we got Coach Jacobs here with us, our winning coach, and we got our player of the game, Olivia Schrader, in the highlight house for us. I'm going to start with you, Coach, though. I know it's a pretty loud environment here tonight. You guys, last year to this Marshfield team, lost in 3 straight sets, but tonight you guys were able to bounce back and find a way, win it 3 straight. What did you say after that timeout when you guys were down 4-0 in the first?
Yeah, that was a rough start. But the thing I liked about it is we were still taking aggressive swings. Bridget had that nice rip down the line. They made some nice digs. It's a very sound team over there. We did so much damage from the service line tonight that kept them out of system, kept the ball away from Della and Sophie, which really helped us out. But, we've talked a lot about trusting the process. This kid right here got off to a little bit of a rough start this season, but is just rolling and rolling and rolling right now. She's such a fun kid to watch. She plays so fast, so it's glad you got to have this big night and see that progress that we've seen in practice. So,
and going to you now, Olivia, to hear that message from your coach, I mean, those are some pretty good words of wisdom. I mean, how does that feel to you?
It feels super great because I was super nervous before this game, and I almost had a panic attack. But I don't know. I tried to come out strong because I know that we lost them last year, and I wanted to beat them in 3.
And just taking a look at the stats here in this one, you had 11 kills, 3 short of your record of 14, as we might have heard just a little bit earlier here. But, I mean, taking a look, it was all a team effort all throughout. What is it about the chemistry with this team compared to last year that makes you guys different?
I think we're all a lot we were close friends last year, but we all bond really well. And my setter-hitter connection has gotten way better. Not from, Lisa, but, from Peyton overall. And I think it's just improved a lot.
And it seems like everything was falling your way, too. Anytime you were trying to get up there with a swing, it either went off of the net and fell over, or it went off of one of their defenders, and it was able to fall down there. How do you grow in your confidence in just being able to do that? Is it all done by practice? What does it take?
I think it's in gameplay where you get a big kill, and that gives you a really high confidence level. And, you can mess up a couple times, but as soon as you get that one big kill, your confidence just all comes back.
And now going to you, Coach. You guys were able to tie with Medford last year for the conference crown. What's going to take for you guys this year to just get one step ahead of them and even grow further once you get into the playoff time?
Well, I mean, right now we're focused on Northland Pines. We got to make sure we get to 2-0 in conference. Medford's a very good team, but we know that we have to make sure that we control our side of the net first. We've struggled a little bit from the service line in some of our rotations, and it's getting better. We got to just make sure we keep building off the progress we've been making, because like she said, our chemistry is really strong right now. When we're in system, we're a very fast team, and we're going to be tough to beat. So we just want to keep pushing that tempo and keep getting stronger.
And you guys played a really great game here tonight, so congratulations on the win. We'll put you in the highlight house, Olivia.
I'm Olivia Schrader, and I'm in the house.
Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you so much. Alrighty, a full breakdown of our stats here tonight. Schrader with the 11 kills in the match, led the team there. And taking a look, do we have anything else? Payson Stoffel with the 14 kills in this one here tonight. The freshman making a big impact on the board for the Indians. Peyton Jerschley coming up with 31 assists. We're getting these stats live right now. Taylor Jerschley with 10 digs here in this one tonight. And Della Smith for Marshfield had the 11 kills. She ended up playing an outstanding day here in this one tonight, but the Indians, they were able to come up on top of this thing, 25-21, 25-21, and 25-15. And you guys can check out all of our live stats and live coverage on ZaleskiSports.com. Otherwise, that's going to do it for us here in Mosinee. We'll be back here on Thursday for the Indians up against Northland Pines. And as Coach Jacobs was just insinuating about that, he says the team still got some things to work on, but he loves where they're at chemistry-wise. But we're going to sign off here. Brendan Retzloff here, Andrew Borchard up in the booth with production work. We say so long here from Mosinee High School, and we'll see you guys on Thursday for Mosinee against Northland Pines. Have a great night.